mix it up a bit. So yeah, this is Malik. Welcome to my Cobalt Core series, number episode 57. Doing the second part of a thing. So the Gemini, let me remind myself. So left cannon does extra damage, right cannon stuns but does us less damage. I mean, seems like a good plan to me. I'm just trying to think the best order to click things, because then the moment you play them, they do things. Does that make sense? Yes, so that did a stun. It was so weird. And then the basic shot does extra damage because of the cannon. Oh, I like this. I do like it. It's good. That rerolls irrelevant. Let's just move on. Okay. Crystal shard, please. And then that. We get a dodge. Branch prediction would be fun, but basic dodge and then moving would be the same. But branch prediction would give us then a line of sight to do a pew-pew. Well, not line of sight, but you know what I mean. Wait. Did I just do a dumb? I absolutely did a dumb. I'm so confused by how dumb I am. I don't know. Whatever. It's a whole thing. So this cannon does stuns, but no damage. So what we need to do is... Oh, we've got no bloody evasion. No bloody evasion. I mean, we can take that. That's not a big deal. Let's do security systems, and then do a multi-shot. That'll do some damage. We'll then just weather the incoming damage. Crystal shard. Flux and if I do basic dodge and then multi-shot, that'll be fun. There we go. Lots of temp shields, lots of damage. I guess we could just do parry. You know what I mean? Gain 1 shield. Add a temp worm B. Yeah, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The more you use it, the more you get. I'm okay with that. Let's go max. Let's go max. Max for the hacks. I don't know. It seemed clever when I thought about it. The repair yards are really, really good. I've always liked the repair yards. Oh my god, I also like to be able to breathe. Excuse me. Oh my god. I don't know what is going on here. Oh, we got that mid-row thing that we can use. Yay. Maybe. Okay, so we can do a reroll. That will get us some shields. We can also just do a lunge, actually. Because that net will line that up against our armored part. And then we can just do reroll, I guess. Doesn't really need much else. There we go, that'll do. That'll do. Come on, give us that mid-row conversion thing. Nah, nothing. Gain 1 shield, add temp worm B. Well, we don't need the shield yet. But then we get another worm B in the thing, so we might as well use it anyway. Because now there's 2 in the discard pile. I mean, multi-shot's kind of fun right now. If fired on. It's not really quite what we're after right now, is it? But multi-shot sort of is. What are these doing? 2 damage each. Yikes. So if I did multi-shot, that's going to do a little bit of damage. We can then do, I guess we could do Mage Hand, which is a bit of a waste, but it gets rid of a thing. Unless we do Basic Block, then Mage Hand. Because these are only going to do a certain amount. They're not going to do much. We could also do Branch Prediction and Mage Hand. Yeah, it wasn't... Yeah. But we're not being fired upon. Missiles are different. Multi-shot is a good option. We've got no lunge. Let's get this crystal thing, because it gets us another card. Flux is good. Flux is good. But still no lunge. Multi-shot will get us some temp. And it will stop that, but it's not doing any damage because of the way it works. Oh, hello, Freya. Oh, did you hear that? Tearing up the arm of my chair. She likes to climb up the side of my chair. It's like an office chair, basically. But she'll sink her claws into the armrest, and then pull herself up. So that was just like probably another thread coming out of the armrest. Yeah, don't mind my poor abused chair, Freya. Don't you worry about it, girl. So that would be all the temp shields. In fact, yeah, that's just gonna... There's no point wasting the evasion, because that's gonna do 1 damage, that's gonna do 2. That's all the temp shields. We lose the temp shields anyway, so keep the evasion. Medusa Field! It looks so good. That was just kind of cool. I just think they're neat. We're not doing much damage at the moment. That's the only problem. As much as we're playing around happily, we're not doing much damage. So, I'm going to... I don't bloody know. I don't know. Build up another dodge? Build up another basic block? I don't know. Because I could blow this up for the shard, but I like the fact that it's going to get blown up with that missile anyway. So let's get another evasion and just move on. Okay. Look at these. Could probably have opened fire at that point, but, you know. Let's do weaken hull, which will then... Okay. That's a big fat boy. Let's just take it. We could do flux, which will get us some temp shields. We've got 2 evasion. We then can just move a bit and just do some multi-shots, I guess. Yeah, multi-shots would be the best thing to do. All those temp shields. Okay, now we have a lunge. Huzzah! Okay, let's use said lunge. Basic shot will actually do a point of damage and nullify that thing. And then let's do a basic dodge and continue. I mean, I'm just clicking them without thinking about how it's toggling my guns, which is not the correct way of doing things. I hate to say. If I do this, then fire Mage Hand. Or just multi-shot, I guess. There we go. And then just take a little bit of damage to the shields. Ugh, I don't want any of these. They depress me. This selection depresses me. There's nothing really to do with that other than just take some hits. We could use one more evasion to maybe move, but I just don't see the point. We'll let the shields take it. Oh, what's this? It's a Seeker. I remember these. That Medusa field, obviously. A bit of a no-brainer on that one. Flux, I guess, but it's gonna hit the thing. Fucking hell, yeah. Forgotten it just then stops doing damage. They do damage, though. Sucker! That was actually quite funny. Oh my god, this worm really is getting big! Yeah, because it doesn't actually then... Oh, because now we've got so... I should have let them just get discarded, because now I could just end up with nothing but worms. Okay. I guess lunge, and then basic shot. The worm is dangerous. The worm is dangerous, but then that makes sense as far as virusy shenanigans go. Battery A. It exhausts, which is nice. We like exhaust. Security systems are fun. Worm is definitely a danger. I shouldn't just be burning it, because it then clogs everything up. It dilutes the entire deck, which is dangerous, as I've said multiple times now. Anyway, I mean, Dice Roll, weirdly enough, will combine with Worm quite well, but I quite like that. Let's go with that. Like, obviously I'm going down, but it doesn't really matter. It's just the order of things. Oh no, wait! If I go down, I get a question mark. So if I go this way, hi Cleo. We can upgrade a card. What's the Medusa field upgrade to again? Free or magnetic? Magnetic isn't a bad shout. Making that magnetic actually isn't a bad shout, because then you can just like have it there waiting for them to launch missiles. Weaken hull could be upgraded. Oh god, that one, look at that. Okay, weaken, ooh. Making it brittle would be nice. To be honest though, we don't have a lot of big hits. So making two things weak is probably better than making one thing brittle. Plus it does more damage initially. Multi-shot. Making them a triple isn't a terrible idea. Making them piercings. We already can do piercing-y things. Make it so it's always draw first. 2 crystal shards. I mean, these are good. I think this one. Fuck it. Let's do it. Yeah, ooh. And oh, it's you! It's the wall dude! I don't know why that was made me so excited, but it is. Parry, it's not. We're not ready for parry yet. And we're not really ready for anything at this point. But we can. Well, let's just do Flux A and do a Mage Hand. And then do a basic block. No, we don't even need a basic block. We could do parry. No, I mean it's kind of. I'm only going to use. That's only to toggle and that to get the extra damage of that. And we'll just let the temp shields take that. Oh my goodness. The fact that just everything is stunny is great. Obviously we got multi-shot doing nothing. What is this? Okay, let's do a bit of a sidestep, and then we can do a multi-shot, maybe. Or just... whatever. Yeah, because that gives us just a normal shield, so there's no point actually using it. Up to a point, there's no point using it, anyway. I'm just trying to do the maths. I guess the multi-shot is the best choice. Because that then nullifies that. This thing's will be shaken a bit, but that's fine, whatever. I'm gonna do worm and then dice roll. Just to do that. Sweet. Okay. Ooh. I kind of don't want this area to be... Oh my god, there's quite a lot of weak spots now. I don't want those parts to be the weak parts. But to get over to the left, we're not very maneuverable. Kind of feel like weaken hull isn't the bad choice, though, at this point. It's going to cost everything we've got, but it stops them doing anything. Because that's all stun. And now there are so many weak points. And of course, yeah, the Seekers will hit the armored point, so it'll only do... It'll do no damage, and but shaken. Unpolished crystal would make the most sense, which will then give us the ability to do a basic shot there, which will do 1 damage, even though it's the... Yeah. It's just so confusing sometimes. We're going to take some hits, but the shields will take it. I'm not particularly concerned. Basic dodge would be the best choice, I think. Just so that we've got it there. Look at those shields doing their fucking job. I'm gonna move in. Or I could lunge. Shame. Shield's doing their... Well, the armor and the shield's doing their job. Let's not be... let's not go crazy. Yeah, I'm going to use that now. Oh. Then do that. Then do that. Then, oops, it's fine. Yeah, those Seekers are just... Those Shaker missiles are just not really doing much to us. Could move to the left a little bit. Well, this isn't magnetic, and it'll get us a point of shield, but that will also get us a point of shield. Okay, we may have enough worms now. Again, I'm clicking things before I think about it. Basic dodge, and then... Oh no, because you can't do anything to toggle the cannon so that the parry will work. We don't even have the ability to move that way anyway. We can do the basic dodge. We can then do the multi-shot. Oh my god, yeah, I keep forgetting it's basically no damage. And then I'm going to have to do this. Just so that we do some damage to it. That right cannon doing minimal damage is very good, but it's... yeah, it is what it is. Security system isn't a bad shout, but I want to do the dice roll damage. So what I'm going to do instead is do the worm. Now do... oh, it's a lunge. Hang on. Dice roll. I guess we can just do a lunge and it'll stun the missile. Just to toggle the cannon. I don't know, man. Could do a reroll, then could do a flux, or I could do the flux and then the multi-shot, which then don't do any damage because of the fuck. I need evasion. I need to be able to get back into the game and actually. Let's just move on. I need to move left to be able to actually do something. Shit in hell. There's just, oh my god, yeah. I need some evasion so I can actually line up some damage. None of these are that. There's basic dodge. We then do flux to take that out. We then use that evasion and do a basic shot. Good God. We then can... Why is it only going to do 5? Like, obviously you don't want to do it now, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like... 5? Total damage of enemy cannon attacks. Looks to me like there's more. Maybe because that fires twice, it only counts it as 1, maybe? Like it's all the red numbers, basically. It ignores everything else, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. The point is, we are gonna do this just to toggle the cannons. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. Let's just do that. And do that. Block evolution. That cloud save's not a bad one. Resonance fork. Fill shard to max at the start of combat. Not bad. We don't have a lot of book. We don't have a lot of things that consume shards, do we, really? Like, we have one thing that consumes shards. So I don't think that's particularly great. Revenge drive. First time you lose hull each time, game 1 overdrive. And then chaff emitters. Seeker missiles and other homing missiles can't see you if you're more than... Revenge drive, maybe. Because that's really going to help us hurt them. Because of our lots and lots of little pew-pews. It's Sorazzo! And no way. No honor. Because I want to blap your brittle thing. I just did not come across at all. Oh my god, that was a bit harsh. I'm fun though. It's fun. Yeah, look at that. You get one stabby sword, and you've lined up your brittle part again. I mean, admittedly, it's not going to do much because it double 0 is still 0. I don't understand. 2. But they have a single cannon attack doing 3 damage. I don't understand why. Oh, because it's reduced by what? It's because it's calculating the cannon that's being used. I'm being dumb. Dumb. Oh, I don't want to override brittle with weak. Although for us, weak isn't a terrible thing to do. But what I am going to do... I mean, I can't do that anyway. Damn it. Let's just do a basic block and then multi-shot. Yeah. Yeah. My brain was just kind of like, yeah? And I'm like, yeah. It's like, yeah? Let's toggle with a dodge. Do a flux blap. Didn't even need to do the flux one. But it's always fun to do it. Draw all 0 cost cards from your discard pile. And we do have a few here and there, don't we? Not many, though. Again, this is probably more useful for, well, when you've got things like Magi Battery and things like that. I like being able to dodge the other way, but I also like that. And an energy refund. Oh, 1 energy every time you spend 3 energy playing a card. Doesn't happen very often, but there's no harm in taking it. Sports! Rejuvenating power of sport. Sure, we're not very evasive-y, but we'll do our best. Probably. If I move left by 1, and then go pew pew, and then do pew. Oh shit, but there's no damage on that shot, so it doesn't move the ball. We kicked the ball, and it didn't move. We suck. Shit, I don't want to suck. I'd rather not suck. And we normally do well with this kind of sport thing. Fuck. That's it. You get out the way. Are you gonna get a yellow card? No, no yellow card, apparently. Hacks. Okay, let's move to the left a bit. Do a basic block, I guess. And then we're gonna do a flux. Pew! Yay! And that branch prediction is a bad idea. Oh my god. I don't know how well we're gonna do in this. We're not maneuverable. And I can't invert things like lunge. We've got basic dodge, which means we now have 2 movement. Oh god, and the only attack we've got is gonna move us further away. Ah, Medusa Field, what's... Now what you gonna do? I'm just curious to see what happens now. You destroyed the ball! So, I guess we just hang around. I didn't blow them up. What? I didn't do it. They committed suicide. Creative though, congrats. What prize do you... Yay. We don't want the sport orb. Although, let me look at the sport orb again. Indestructible, moves left or right. Equal to the damage it takes. I mean, it would be interesting, I guess, to see it, but I'd kind of want a trophy. Like, it could be quite fun, but we're just not maneuverable enough. Maybe next time I have a run where there's loads and loads of maneuverability in the ship. But either way. Overclocked. 1 energy every 3rd turn. Oh, strong start. We like that one. We had that before. Leftmost card in your hand deals -1 damage, the right does +1 damage. It's already complicated enough with the bloody cannons. Strong start, we like that. All sorts of weird shit's happening. Okay. Sure. We don't have a huge amount of damage in our deck now. I seem to just not be getting the things that I want. Like, where's our damage? No damage. No damage for you. I'm gonna do branch prediction, and then security systems, and then just deal with it. That was fun. In a weird sort of a way. I'm gonna move there, and do that. I mean, probably not even really worth doing. Crystal in the hand, please. Ugh, hang on. Again, it's I don't really... And again, it's stunning though, isn't it? It's constantly throwing me off having that right cannon not doing as what I think it should be doing. I'm thinking... So we can't do Weaken Hull yet, that's fine. I'll wait for the free play card thing to work. That's just so that I can just do this. And then that. Next two moves will fail. I mean, we kind of don't really do many moves, but okay. But it goes away at the end of the turn, so who cares? Cool. This will do damage. Mage Hand. Again, will do a little bit of damage and also thing. Almost temp shields. And they really do their job. They're really doing the job. I mean, it's a 3 damage missile. We don't really want a 3 damage missile, but... Oh, and that will actually fail if we try and move. This will also fail if we try and move, correct? Good. There we go. Now we shot the missile. So not being able to move was actually beneficial. Huzzah! And I'm gonna just... That's a lot. That's a lot of incoming damage. But we can do like a lot of damage. can we do 6 damage? We should be able to do 6 damage. I mean, this is going to do 4 damage. And then all we need to do is toggle things. And then, like, just use that to do that. There we go. Job done. Okay. We're nearly at the end. We'll get there eventually. A lunge B. You see, that's not bad. Lunge B, it's damagey. Hey, yo. Kind of feel like more damage for certain things is a good idea. A flippable lunge would be fun. Lunge B, we've already got a lunge B. One of the basic shots into a damagey thing would be nice. Interesting. Maybe lunge B like that is a good idea. Yeah, let's get both lunges. Maybe directional would have been better. Oh, it's the stretchy punchy boy. I mean, this is a good idea. Straight away. Straight in there. Good stuff. And then we can do a multi-shot and then just stun that. There we go. That's a good thing. Now we've got lunge. We got the basic stuff. We got the mage hand stuff. Well, the 4 damage is not to be shy about. Lunge will then nullify that attack. Won't do much, but then we can lunge again and do extra and do more damage. There we go. Okay, that's so far quite good. We could do 8 damage. What I might do is left step and do an 8 damage. We've still got that boost. We've still got that boost. That's gonna miss that way. If I sidestep and then do an 8 damage hit. Then it will be fun. Let's go! Let's go! She gets excited. I guess just dice roll, I suppose. There we go. And another dice roll. I guess if we flux, we've got no evasion. I'm not particularly concerned about incoming damage right now. I mean, I can... I'm just going to do branch prediction. I mean, there's no point firing at that point. We could have maybe done a bit, but... Okay. I could just play it for free. Oh shit, hang on. Did I just... I did fuck off. I just wanted to play it for free, just on the off chance it didn't do the deed. But... yeah, that was silly. A lunge will also do something silly. Silly. Come on, let's go pew pew. Pew pew. Good God, that took more effort than I thought. But again, the ship's doing pretty damn well at the moment. We have total cash wipe, which is it's not bad, but it's also quite bad. I don't know why, because we don't really have that much shardiness. Or Genesis, we know how much I like Genesis, but let's have a look at the other ones. High frequency income. Draw 2 cards every turn. You're offered 1 fewer card in post-battle card rewards. May no longer skip card rewards. Dirty engines. Genesis. I love Genesis. Right click. Leftmost and deals -1 damage. Right. Shard collector. 1 more. I mean, sure. Let's aim for more shardy things. Extra on first turn. Jumper cables isn't bad, but we don't seem to be taking any hull damage, like, at all. 1 extra energy. And resonance fork. I mean... Sure, we now have massive shard upgrades for you know, all of the shard cards we have. To be fair, we did get the Maggie battery. The Magi battery? Maggie? It was going to be Mage. Magi battery. It's Magi battery. Just feels wrong in my mouth. That's got to be a meme, right? Oh my god, we've got so many fucking cards. Anyway, that's it for this episode. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and until next time, take care of yourselves and cheerio.